Hi everybody. Oh, I gotta shift my camera position just a bit. Okay, that helps. Alright, here we go. This is a reading for Aquarius friends. It's part of a Vimeo library. Over there, I've got the update for a reading called Have I Met the Right One? It was a reading I did last year. We're going back and taking a look in this video on a reading that we also did last year called Should I Stay or Go? Any aspect of your life, situation, home, love, work, friendship, clubs, associations. Let's take a look what we've got. Now, if you want a reading meant just for you, go to the website and choose a reading. Let me know what you want. I also can be reached through email, and I'll leave those both here for you. Now, the Aquarius Sun, Moon, Horizon update, 17 update. Should I stay? Should I go? I've been doing readings all day. I'm absolutely on the verge of depletion, but I had one more in me today. So let's get this video going for you. Need 8 down. 1, 2, 3. Oh, my clarifiers. 4. 8. All right. Tarot for clarifiers. Here we go. In the first position, we want to know what your current situation is, Aquarius. Emotional withdrawal, the 8 of Cups. Are you staying out of the drama? For some reason, I don't know why, I feel there's some drama going on around you. Or maybe you're just right now at a stage where you'd just rather be alone. Completely understand that. We all go through those moments. I think for some of you, it may go a little bit beyond. It may touch on some depression. It talks to me, though, about isolation. For some of you, because of an emotional disappointment. In the next position, is anything blocking me from moving on? This is you, and we've got accelerated motion, so no. I think the door is open. I think with this kind of emotional withdrawal, you're kind of the master of your own destiny. If you're withdrawing, that's under your control. I think this is really saying that the ability to open up and move on is at your disposal in whatever situation this resonates to you. It almost feels like the stop sign just changed. And now, it's time to move on something. What are my strengths? And this is you again. What are your strengths, Aquarius? Team. The Star card. The truth. The wisdom. The nourishment. Whatever it is that's your strong suit, it's connected to honesty and light and truth and happiness and health, good health, both spiritual and physical. Your strengths are the ability, I think, here to build on the desire, manifest maybe something bigger than you are. And maybe that down cycle has kept you down too long. Something you're wanting to do. There's movement here. And this, to me, again, says it's time to move forward on something. Aquarius. In the next position. Is there any reason to stay? The Judgment card. Whether you stay, whether you go. Whatever is right for you, there's a change, a world moving, shifting kind of change. It can bring rebirth. It can bring a sense of newness to an old situation. decisions, major decisions, the kind of decisions that can change your world. The reasons to stay and the reason to leave be an equal, they weigh equally. That may be the issue here. Maybe you feel just as strongly about moving or leaving as you do about staying. I think there are pros and cons to the situation that you're dealing with, though. In the fifth position, what are the benefits of staying? Celebration, happiness, there's joy in the situation if you stay. It can be satisfaction on a professional level. It can be a deep, intimate attachment, if this is the situation. I think the benefits of staying where you're at is the potential to have a happy future. Whether you see it or not, there is happiness. Here, right now, I think some of you are feeling a little depressed, a little bit down. But I think on a whole, your situation looks good. Is there anything blocking you from progressing right where you're at? Authority, Aries card, the Emperor, a father, a husband, a boss, someone who feels they control you, or maybe they actually do, if the situation is a work environment. I think there are pros and cons to the situation. But what may be blocking you is a person. A person. You're in charge of your own life. Nothing is blocking you. Nothing gets in your way because you're making your own decisions. So for Aquarius, it feels like there is a law or an authority or something that is keeping you from moving on. Now, I'm going to say for some of you, the authority is the dollar, the almighty dollar. The authority that be preventing you from moving on may be very much attached to money, because money can rule our lives, and so can this guy. So I think for some of you, what the real message is here is that the financial situation you're in may be controlling your movement right now. Which strengths shall I play to? Asked Aquarius. The Three of Wands. Working well with others. Those deep associations that bring great rewards. The investment that you make in something. It's the payoff. It's the big payoff. Play to your creative ability to make money. Flat out. This is saying, step up. There's something that is waiting to happen. Like a springboard. You jump on it and it sends you launched. You're out in space. You're gone. You've rocketed to sudden success, which is what I feel here. If you come out of a time of depression, something in your life is wanting to take off. Some of you are dealing badly with a disappointment here. Your attention is asking to be refocused on a project that maybe you already have your hands in. You're already working on this, but something got in the way. The blockage needs to be removed because launch time may very well be now. The reward will definitely be there. So will public recognition possibly, but certainly growth. We've got public recognition here and here. This on a lower scale. But the Aquarius card, the star, can talk about real fame. And so it's time to launch whatever you're launching, whoever this speaks to. Take what you can and leave the rest behind. The outcome. Financial and material changes. Now, sometimes this can be a down cycle financially. Sometimes it's something better, more positive in this card. In the traditional deck, it's the poor man's card. It's the mistress card. It's left out in the cold, but it speaks to the changes. Here, it also speaks to changes, but I'm really not sure that we're talking about financial loss. I'm more prone to think in this situation there's going to be gain once you leave a place of uncertainty, doubt, maybe even fear of progressing forward. The motion is that it's time to move forward for whoever this makes sense to. The Hierophant. Maybe doing something that's not necessarily conventional, or it means that maybe you are taking a more conventional route. Three of Swords. That's connected to this disappointing situation, but that's from the past. See, now we've got the Four of Swords. This is after the fact. The time of resting on your disappointments is over. It's time to come out of that place of disappointment. You have contracts to fulfill. You have a boss who's telling you, hey, snap out of it. I need you to move this project along, and you're not with me. Maybe that's why you're feeling so negative about this person. There's changes around this. There's changes coming. Same card. See, there's changes coming. Things are going to fall into place. A lot more satisfying results once you come out of a place, whoever this is, that's emotionally withdrawn or exhausted, because this can talk about the exhaustion too. It's time to move forward. It's time to stop resting in that place of depression if you're depressed, because whatever you're looking to start, to ignite, to launch, it's here. It's here. So, the judgment, the choices, the life changes coming your way. We know that there's a release that has to happen here. It's directly connected to the emotional withdrawal. So is the broken heart. So is the unhappiness about something. You have to let go of what is weighing heavy on you. I can almost feel the heaviness. There's a lot more satisfaction with what is coming up for you, whatever it is that's launching here, whatever is starting here. It can lead to a pretty good amount of not just prosperity, but an elevated social status. You might rise in popularity on Instagram or whatever, Twitter, or whatever the young ones are doing now to stay relevant. I think that there may be some sort of burst forward into fame in some way, but Spirit is saying if that's the direction you're going in, it feels like the time to come out of the dark is now, because it wants to move forward pretty quickly once it does launch. Now that's what I've got for Aquarius. It feels professional to me, Aquarius. Now, if you want a reading meant just for you, reach out to me, my website, my email address. I'm going to go over to Vimeo now and throw your love reading, asking, have I met the right one? It's also an update from last year. Check it out if you want to. All love signs are now there. So there you go. I'm going over to Vimeo now. Reach out to me for a private reading, and until the next time, guys, the next reading, whatever it is, take care. Be well, guys, and peace.